packing groceries. It's one of, if not the very first job most young Bermudians have, working after school or on weekends, earning a few dollars to save up for personal needs, help support the family, or other means. Well, an unspoken Bermudian rule for the shopper is to tip your packer, but in the age of tap and go, a new alternative to cash has emerged: topping up gift certificates. A recent post by TNN last week led to an open dialogue of a parent expressing concerns over the gift card tips. This is a system where a customer can choose to top up a packer's gift card if they so feel. Now, a gift card that belongs to the establishment of the packer. The concern: tipping on the card takes away from the packer's choice to where they get to spend their money. The top concern in question was for seniors who pack and may want to use that money for other needs like medication. Now, some people came to the conclusion that this new form of tipping has been enforced and as a way for the companies to retain the money, but in actuality, it's not enforced. In fact, it's an annoyance.
Now, we can't stand it as a company because we spend a lot of time fixing mistakes that the cashier makes. So that we never came up with it. Like, that was a transaction between the packer and the customer. We allow it, right? Because, like you said, a lot of people don't have cash, and it's one way to give them something.
A packer with 6 years of experience talked about what they have heard as grievances around the topic matter for seniors.
I've definitely heard, like, some of the older packers, they're not happy about it because, like, like I said, they can't spend the cash how they need to, but, like, at the same time, even though the money on the card gives them money to buy groceries, they'd still prefer cash because between $2 in cash and $2 on card, they'd take the cash.
So, when did this all start? The timeline's a little tricky, but an associate of Marketplace expressed that this form of tipping started around 4 to 5 years ago. It came about when a customer bought a gift card for a packer when they didn't have cash, and the trend continued to other stores across the island. So, no one is forcing customers to top up instead of paying cash, but due to the decline of cash on hand, having the top-up option does take away the guilt some customers may have when they don't have cash. So, instead of giving nothing, they can still give something.
It's not a bad deal, right? It's convenient. Like, you can put as much money as you want on those things, right? So yes, you do have to spend it in the store, but like I said, you could sell it to somebody else if you wanted to. It's not like this business about us making it mandatory so that we have to force everybody to spend the money in the stores. That's total baloney. And it was, again, if I would prefer that 100% of it was cash, because the admin work is a real pain.
I also spoke with a first-year grocery packer, Mason Whitehead, and asked what he preferred to be tipped in and how he feels about the tipping options.
I mean, either one's fine. The cash is more preferred though, but the tips do help me because I could provide groceries with my family and I could buy snacks while I'm working. I'm not really complaining because either way I'm getting paid, but I see the concern because if I'm getting tipped on the card, then I can only use the card in there. So either way, the grocery store is making the money, but either way I'm getting paid, so good by me.